How much time did you do?
I did 11 and a half years.
Yeah.
I just get a high out doing gangster shit. So me sitting there, I'm holding up some weed, right? Boom, I looked up. He said, that's him right there. I said, hey, bro. He jumps out the car, bro. Before I could say anywhere, anything, bro, bam, rain blew out in my lap. I'm sitting there like, when I tell you, couldn't move, bro. Bro, they thinking I done killed my cousin because we're not from there. Bro, I done been stabbed, I done been shot. And it's like, I tried everything but the man, bro. You know what she told me? She said, you get to find that man. You know what jail. She said, you know what you've been wanting all of these years? You finally got it. I'm like, what? She said, I'm pregnant with you, son. Bro, look. That moment, that situation, man, I came to a crossroad. Because it was either going to be gangster shit or it was going to be junk.
I know.
Man, dude, I can't. Hey, man, you know what's crazy?
Yeah, what's up?
Bro, about like, say about
I'm ready.
13, 14 years ago, right?
Uh-huh.
Man, when I tell you, bro, I just got out of the feds. Couldn't get no. Man, when I tell you, bro, I couldn't get a soul to hire me home, boy.
Yeah? Today?
No, I'm working here now.
Okay.
And so I went to the small ass machine shop, bro.
Yeah.
To get the motherfucking experience. I'm like, man, you know, I'll try one more fucking time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, how much I'm gonna get paid? I'm thinking like, okay, a couple dollars more. I'm just spending 31 bucks an hour.
Starting now?
Bro, yeah, we get a raise every 90 days.
Yeah.
I'm machinists, yeah. And so, man, it's like motherfuckers in there playing, but I'm looking like, dude.
And when did that start?
Bro, I've been at this my second day in training.
Yeah.
Yep, I go to the shop tomorrow.
Look at you, man.
Man, I couldn't fucking believe it, bro. And then to get a fucking DOD clearance.
Yeah.
My background clean, because I went like 10 years and then do, bro, background clean. I ain't even think.
You said okay, so back up. You said you got out of the federal penitentiary?
I was in USP Terror Hut, bro. I got out in 2010.
Okay. That's what you said.
Yep.
14 years ago. Okay.
And so I'm thinking like, damn.
How much time did you do?
I did 11 and a half years.
Yeah. For what?
150 pounds of weed, 127,000 a day.
Yeah.
Yep. I went when I was 20, got out when I was 33. I'm 48 now, so.
Man.
Yep.
Is it worth it?
Man, hey, the only motherfucking thing that's worth it, if you make a connection and they solid as fuck.
Yeah.
And drugs and shit ain't all that they talk about.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, man, I ain't fucking with nobody.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's like I don't want to fucking $1 million.
Yeah. I can see that, man. Especially with a background like that.
Man.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man.
Quick Trip wouldn't even hire me, bro.
Yeah. So tell me about the last 14 years since you got out.
Honestly, bro, I just been trying to help brothers manage crisis management.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what used to get me is like, I used to be the ask questions later and let's get this shit over with first.
Mm-hmm.
But as time progresses and you get kids and things start to mean something to you, then it's just more than you.
Yeah.
Then you got to think about it, because every decision I make affects my son directly or indirectly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
man, I'm 41. I'm figuring that out now. You know, thinking and pausing before making a decision, because I'm the same way. I think I gotta handle this myself. It's got to be handled right now. You know what I mean? And I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm not no preacher now, but I do recognize who the devil is and
Mm-hmm.
what it is. And sometimes it ain't always a person. It could be a situation or circumstances you can't get out of.
Okay, tell me more about that.
Like, damn, I guess when God kicked Satan out of heaven, right?
Uh-huh.
He gave him this earth.
Yeah.
This is his domain, bro.
Right.
And so it's like a lot of people, the misconception, they think the devil is not real.
Mm-hmm.
Or me, it's just like, if I continuously place myself in the right place, and I know this sounds corny as fuck, but I promise you, bro, this shit is real.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
like I had a big problem with like being loyal to my buddy.
Okay.
I was never the drinker. I've never taken a drink in my life, but I just get a high off doing gangster shit.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And it was just like I always wanted to be the one that was there for my buddies.
Okay.
But after a while, there's this thing coming into play called an individual.
Mm-hmm.
And the older you get, there are things you progress to and you progress from.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that. Yeah.
And with me being in jail, it's like people get time warped. They lose like a sense of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything remains the same. Your skin looks the same, blah, 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 blah. But you keep forgetting you're in a different time era.
Okay.
You know, and my thing is that most brothers, when they get out, it's not even a support system. It's the mindset.
Yeah.
When I got out, I ain't have shit, bro.
Yeah.
No credit, no nothing. And then, too, I didn't have anybody to give me shit.
Yeah.
It's just, I was just gifted. Growing up early, I was gifted in academics and athletic, but I didn't learn the rules of life, working a job, what it takes to make a family or to make a family operate.
Mm-hmm.
But if you give me a book, guess what? And some drugs, hey man, listen, I'm the best that there ever was.
Okay.
But as time progressed, man, what it boils down to, I just want to go to heaven, bro.
Yeah.
When I got it.
Yeah.
And in order to get there, I got to put the work in. Man. I know it may sound corny, bro. I've been stabbed, I've been shot, and it's like I've tried everything but the bad, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying I'm.
So what's that process look like for you?
It's as hard as I make it.
Yeah.
I mean, life would never be stress free.
Yeah.
But I can manage the stress level by the things that I do, the places I go, the people I entertain, what I put in my body, my thought process.
Mm-hmm.
I can maintain all of that.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: the hardest time that it was, my dad passed away like 6 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I don't know, everybody has a mom, but it's something, bro, when dad, from when I knew what a dad was until the day I died, or just say like a practice throughout high school and college, he never missed a game. He never missed a practice.
Okay.
And so it's like he was the mainstay in my life.
Yeah.
When he passed away, bro, when I tell you, it was just like a...
Yeah.
Because we think we got time, and it's like nothing good lasts forever.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's parents, it's you. Not having him, I learned how to fix a car. Because I could call him, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and he would say, well, just crank the car up and let me listen to it. Yeah. Man, listen, I didn't even know how to check oil.
Yeah.
5 years ago. Because I hustled and I just, hey man, come change it, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I never thought that I would have to like actually damn near die a physical death. Like I had to learn every fucking thing over again.
Because he was gone.
And not only that, it's just like so much of how I predicated my future was like how well he thought I was doing.
Okay.
Or you know how it's like you be seeking somebody's approval. And instead of me just living my life and doing the right thing, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. You know, old habits are hard to break.
Yeah.
You know, but one thing I never did, I never lied to myself, and I never lied to anybody else about what I was trying to do.
Yeah. That's, you got to be transparent. That's what, yeah. That's what I've learned too, is it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, just being open, but you weed out a lot of BS because, you know, if I put it all out there, who I am to you, mm-hmm. and you can't fuck with me, then I saved us both a lot of time. Yep. You know what I mean? I ain't got to waste time trying to pretend. You ain't got to waste time trying to figure out who I really am, and I'm putting the front up. You know what I mean? So we lay it all out there, and we get it. You know what I mean? So the people that I'm close with, I'm real close with, and the people that get a taste of me and they're like, you know, cool. You know,
everything is not fair.
Right.
You know? Yep. Me, I'm never gonna make a decision for a person.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, and then it's on you if you make that decision, because I don't want to sway you one way or the other. I just want to be strictly because that's what you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn that too. Just letting people be responsible for their own decisions and just stepping back and seeing what they decide and not trying to orchestrate or push them toward a certain decision because I think that's what would benefit me.
Yep.
or what I think is best for you or whatever, just letting people be who they are. That's a hard discipline to learn when you haven't,
And you
always
know what,
had
man?
that.
And I've been talking to my buddy about this. I don't know how I'm doing, but I am. I'm gonna do something, or when I'm not there, something geared towards men's mental health. Because
Yeah.
nobody gives a shit about me.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
Because as men, we're taught, I don't give a fuck what color you are. Suck it up, take that shit, go on about your business.
Uh-huh.
But you give a lifeline to a woman. How crazy is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I used to hear this thing all the time. They say, man, you want to hear how good of a man you are, but wait till you're dead. You're not going to hear.
Yeah.
Bro, nobody cares about me
Till you die. Yeah.
until you die.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that too.
And then it's only going to last, and they're going to cry only a couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
And it might be a week depending on how much you left. That's crazy. But that's just the world that we live in, bro.
Yeah.
I just like anybody that come in contact with me, I just try to spread the good.
That's good. That's
it.
good. That's what I'm about to, man.
I tell you what, let me give you one that's real cool.
Yeah.
This way your camera.
Okay.
Omaha World Herald, May 26, 2009. Front page paper. Front page of the paper. Named Martina Smith, in case anybody want to look it up. Tell you what happened. Was on parole. Wasn't even supposed to be gone, bro. My cousin was going back and forth from California to Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
You already know you know the business on that. But this particular day, I remember this because this is when Mike Jones was out. You remember Mike Jones?
Okay. Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Okay, yeah. We're at the 61st and Ames. We're headed to get some tickets. This record shop called the Old. Didn't know the guys he had been dealing with, but I'm there doing him a solid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we wakes up the next morning, blow up my phone up. So I'm like, and me knowing my cousin, if he calls me and say, hey, I'm on my way, I know he's already outside.
Okay.
Make a long story short, bro, we rolled around for about 2 or 3 hours, and I'm asking him, I'm like, dude, what are we doing? He said, man, some guys jumped on my mother-in-law. Man, my whole, everything I'm like, come on, bro, you know I'm on, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So he was like, well, we're just going to go down to Flatlands. Flatlands is what you call 24th and Ames at home. It's like the low end, you know what I'm saying? So we leave there, and he said, man, we're going to make one more block, man, to see if these dudes here, because I need to know why they put staples in my mother-in-law's head. So he's sitting there, I'm holding up some weed, right? You know how you come into a four-way stop like this?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm coming, car coming this way.
Okay.
Boom, I looked up. He said, that's him right there. I said, hey, bro, keep pushing. We ain't got no heat. We ain't got nothing. Mind you, he's from LA. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. But I have family in Omaha, so ain't neither one of us from there. He jumps out the car, bro. Yada, 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 yada. Before I could say anything, bro, bam, brains blew out in my lap. I'm sitting there like, when I tell you, couldn't move, bro.
Man.
Dude walked around to the car. He said, man, somebody prayed for you. That wasn't even half of it. So somebody called the police. Bro, they thinking I done killed my cousin because we're not from there. Get downtown, end up calling my son's mom, like, yada, yada, yada. You know what she told me? She said, you picked a fine day to go to jail. She said, you know what you've been wanting all of these years? You finally got it. I'm like, what? She said, I'm pregnant with you, son. Bro, look. That moment, I said, God, if you let me out of this, anytime I will do what you asked me to do, bro. Since that moment, bro, ended up didn't even have to serve a violation.
Yeah.
Man, look, I ain't been on paper going on 10 years, but I feel like I'm still on paper.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, that situation, man, I came to a crossroad. Because it was either going to be gangster shit or it was going to be junk. Man, look, I had a partner named Crayon.
Crayon?
Yeah, named Crayon. Yeah. Man, I didn't know he was a jacker, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we was walking out of the store. Bro, somebody shot, blew his brains out of the park. It seemed like a never-ending cycle, man. So it's just, I'm just cool breeze on a lot of shit, man. Just give me a blunt to smoke. You know, got my dogs in the house, man. I don't need much, man.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah. I know a lot of guys like that. Then you do that much time, and you don't really want to move around a lot. You know, just you can get settled a lot easier than the average person. You know, because
you're cool with the simple shit.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. When I sit back and I look at it and I understand things, instead of God taking my life, man, He allowed me to continuously have back surgery, setbacks. I had to learn how to walk. Like, it's like He put me in a place, bro, where I solely had to depend on.
There you go. That's exactly what He does.
Yeah.
Exactly what He does. Yep. He don't work well with them DIY people.
No,
you know, you want to do everything yourself. He'll let you.
Step back.
He'll let you. Yep. That's been my struggle with him. You know, me thinking I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm gonna get him to co-sign on it with me. You know, not the other way around.
Man, my grandma used to tell me. She said, "You want to make God mad? Start playing and everything and watch it."
There you go. You in this building?
Right here behind this tower.
Okay. All right.
What's your name? Good to Martinez, bro.
Okay.
I'm quite sure I'll see you again.
I hope I see you again, man. All right.
Sir.
Good luck to you, man.
No doubt, homie.
All right.
Same to you.
Man, that was awesome. That's gonna probably be my last ride for the day, and that is an awesome way to end things. Y'all see how people do this? This is not. I usually don't have to solicit any conversation from those people. People just have it bubbling out of them. And you see, he got in the car and he just needed to tell somebody that this is his second day at a Department of Defense job. He's got to get clearance for, and he did 11 years in the federal penitentiary. That's a huge thing. That's a big thing. So if y'all are proud of Martinez, let him know.